The interior of the truck turned out pretty well, actually. These are the redone vents that I restored and restored the silver around it. For the most part, everything, there's a few little imperfections, but for the most part, everything is in good shape. So what's going to have to happen next is the dash, which are the gauge cluster, which I'm going to do next. And then, of course, this monstrosity, which I found in a pick. It didn't have a headliner when I first got it. This is coming off. This is going to go back to stock. It's going to be the regular red, burgundy, caramel, whatever color I think they called it at the time. It's more like a burgundy, but anyway, everything's in. On this side, this monstrosity paint job I'm going to have to fix. So eventually the door panels are going to have to come off. But I'm waiting on that because I'm doing the dash. The dash cluster is next. And the reason why I got this whole unit, is because I wanted that baby right there. That is what you call a, RPM gauge, revolutions per minute tachometer. And I'm probably going to keep the whole thing. If the gauges all work, I have to take this off because this is set up for a automatic transmission. And so I've got to take the back off of here, right here, and I think I can replace it and put it back to manual transmission. But this whole printed circuit's got to come off. All these gauge screws got to come off. This is very touchy because you can twist off. These are the contacts. You can easily twist these off and bust the gauge. So this will take some time to do, and then I've got a new printed circuit that's going to go on it. If everything works well, then this will be a nice addition, especially this part right here. It's got a tripometer. The original dash cluster did not have a tripometer with it on the speedometer. So anyway, that's the next project while we're waiting for the dash that I have mudded up to dry. Probably will not get to sanding that till tomorrow. If it turns out in perfect condition, then that thing is ready to go and we'll start shooting the paint on it this week. Easy. Okay, this is the new printed circuit on. I had to remove all of the gauges. This here is an upgrade. These are LED lights. The old lights were from Hypo Parts, which, by the way, I've seen examples. I haven't run it myself yet, but these suckers are pretty bright. And what happened was these little incandescent light bulbs were in here, and then they were covered up by these little blue guys. Now the problem with this blue plastic is after time it gets cloudy and it doesn't emit a lot of light. And to be honest with you, all of the lights worked in my dash, but it was so dim you couldn't see it at night. So I'm putting in Hypo, and we'll see what that does.